and I saw the difference between a beautiful, clean copper bottom and then a dingy looking one was $39.99 plus shipping to $59.99 plus shipping. I'm like, I've got to go out and get this. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. I thought we'd do a quick little video because I sell so much of this Revere ware, and well, I don't make a ton of money on it, but I've noticed over the years that I don't get top dollar for it because I can't clean that copper bottom. Well, I can, I just didn't clean that copper bottom really well. So when I got a 10 quart one the other day, and I saw the difference between a beautiful, clean copper bottom and then a dingy looking one was $39.99 plus shipping to $59.99 plus shipping. I'm like, I've got to go out and get this because I've cleaned with different products and different Brillo pads and different copper pads and all kinds of different stuff over the years, but I've never really got the look that I see on some of the pictures, and I haven't really cared to be honest with you. I'll just take a buck or two less on it and just say we're done with it, and I don't have to put all the elbow grease into it. But when I saw that $20 difference, I started thinking back to what viewers had told me and all the different products, and one of them, of course, was Barkeeper's Friend. And so that's this guy right here, and I know I've heard it from a lot of different viewers out there, so if you're listening to this, thank you so much, because we got this and we tried it out, and I had Blue Ridge Mama run the test for me because I'm a history teacher and I got to go to school every day. I'm like, hey, could you do this for me? And she said, sure. And I said, would you make a video? She said, sure. So we're going to let you take a look at that video and see how that 10 quart Revere ware pot came out. I paid $4 for it. I'm hoping to get $50 for it. So we'll see, but we'll have to see how it came out when she worked this Barkeeper's Friend magic on it. So at any rate, I think I heard this first from John at Nevermore Antiques, and I think he has a video on it he's cleaning different stuff with it. But since I sell a lot of Revere ware, I thought you'd take a look at a before and an after and see what it looks like. So let's go take a look with Blue Ridge Mama upstairs.
Hey guys, Blue Ridge Mama here. Commonwealth Picker gave me this pot. It is one of the Revere ware pots. Definitely needs some cleaning up, so I was kind of going to go along and show you some of that process. Going to try out some of this Barkeeper's Friend here, cleaner. So we'll come back in a second and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so we got the top done. As you can see, not perfect, but it does really wipe off some of the residue and get it nice and shiny looking again. Alright, so finished pot here. Pretty happy with it. Not perfect, but to be expected. So the bottom came up pretty nice there. Some stuff is just so stuck on. There's just no amount of scrubbing that's gonna get it off. But Barkeeper's Friend is a pretty great product for getting the majority of that kind of stuff off of pots and pans like this. And inside turned out pretty nice too. Thanks guys.
Alright, so after that, selling this big old one. This is 10 quarts. Now this guy, Revere ware, you know, you can pick it up for $1 most of the time and sell it for, you know, 10 bucks plus shipping. So you're not getting rich. But if you ever see these big 10 quarters, they're definitely worth picking up, these stock pots. They have a different lid, and initially I didn't realize what it was because the lid style is different on it. But I noticed the copper bottom. I'm like, that has got to be Revere ware. Normally the other ones have a circular lid with the little rings on it. And so I'm glad I looked because this guy sells, I've never sold this one. It sells for a bunch of money. So I'm pretty confident now not listing it for $39.99, but with that gleaming bottom, I think, on it, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna list that thing for $49.99, and I think it's well worth it. We used maybe 1/7 of this, maybe 1/8, and I can't remember what it costs. I will link it below, and that would be only really if you're gonna buy it in bulk, because you can go to Walmart and pick this stuff up. And I don't think the cost was that bad, and it'll last a while. So just selling that one for more money is gonna pay for this thing tenfold. So I'm pretty happy with it after all the products I've used. This one's a winner, and I appreciate all the viewers who suggested it. it's kind of amazing that I've been doing this so long. I've sold probably 100 pieces of Revere ware over the years, and none of them have been that clean. I wish I'd have done it a long time ago. I hope that's something that maybe you'll put in your repertoire and maybe get a few more dollars for some of those items. It works on all kinds of stuff. It says it works on stainless steel, including the sinks, porcelain, ceramic, copper, which is what that is, brass, fiberglass, corian, chrome, and aluminum. So she said the whole process took her under 10 minutes, and a lot of that time was just sitting on it. So she said it wasn't that bad. So thank you, Blue Ridge Mama.